Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Infernal SKies, the labors of Valentine and Gordon. Right, so I was saying that we would want to build a platform around it. I'm going to need more cobble, slabs, that is, to finish that thought. So I think once we've done that... So the torch that I have here is really just so I can see things. Let's see if we take this out. We'll still have pigment, the occasional pigment and stuff spawning down here, but that's alright. I'll have to see if... Ha! Well, there you go. It has been tested. Endermen do in fact die. We've got it the right height. Perfect. Alright, so do we have any... We have a pigment. Why do we have a pigment? I thought we had sufficient anti-pigment things in place. Right. Well, we gotta get rid of him. He's gonna be annoying. Why am I all black? Lighting issue. Okay. You need to get out of my house. Well, I'm gonna go around the other way. And see if there's anybody in here to kill. Just a second here. I forgot to plug in my headphone. I was going, why does it sound so quiet? That would be why. Ah, now I can hear things. Darn. I was actually hoping there would be one in there so I could tick them off. And I could draw him around. But that did not work. Unfortunately. I wonder if I do something like this. Actually, give me one more. Put things away. And... oh, really? Ew. Well... I see. Well... I guess I'm going to make some more of this, then. Bat. That may or may not be enough. Look. No vermin in here right now, thank you very much. Well, we'll find out. Should be enough. Right, so what I wanted to try was I was going to do this. Open the door. Dang it. Can't walk under that. Come on. Fine. You won't come here. We'll use this bow and shoot you instead then. But you're in my way. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation by dying. Don't know if Gordon will be back here tonight or not. He actually didn't say for sure one way or the other. I assumed he would be, but since he's not here now, he may... real life may have stolen him away. But he did say he was kind of in an impasse, so we'll see if we have the same problem. So I'm just wondering... Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. I think if we do this... we can always take them out later. But I'd rather not have things spawning unless I actually want them to. For XP purposes, so... right now, I do not want them. Okay. Actually, this is getting pretty low. I wonder... I think I should make another one before I get started up here. Otherwise, I'll be halfway through building it, and then it'll die on me, and I'll have spots up there where things can potentially spawn, which I do not want. So let's go here. I'd like to know where he spawned, though. There's another one there. Oh, crap. Must be spawning in the doorway. Because that's the only other place for them to spawn. Why aren't you spawning up in the nice mob farm that I just set up, huh? I have to go through what I just did to get rid of him. Oh, and you have... a magic one. I don't suppose you'll drop that, will ya? If I keep having them spawn here, I might actually change these doors out for some other thing. Alright. Do we have any iron? We do have a little bit of iron. Alright. let's use sticks. Put that in there. I need one. Oh, and I need the hammer. Okay, pick. Please, should be next. Nope, next. There we go. Alright. Let's grab these apples. Yes, I replanted this and grew a new one. In case people who've seen the stream before thought this tree looked different. I moved it over a bit. And as it happens, it's I think 1 or 2 more apples in the old one. Which is nice. Not going to complain about that. Alrighty. If I think of something else and I have to go back yet a 3rd time, I will be grumpy with myself. Yay, free arrows. And now that we have grass seeds, probably my next project, which will be fraught with... Actually, no, I was kind of waiting on that until the blazes no longer spawned in the lower light levels. Or spawned if the light level... Stop spawning when in any light level. Let's get this sorted out here. Because they're only... For this mod pack, they're only supposed to be spawning in the dark. Dark areas, so... So actually, I guess I should take this out because... Ah, it fell. Okay, so this... Yeah, we'll do it 2 wide. Okay, this is going to be fun going around the corner. Do not trust you in the least. And then of course we'll have like so, and we will put torches up here. Let's see what the heck we're doing. I hear them walking in there. Okay, getting a bit dark. So where roughly is the middle? Here-ish? Actually, I think it's more here. Ah, good. Got it back. Torches are still too precious to waste. Hate dangling over the void. I hate it a lot. Putzaroo, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, let's see if that's anywhere near the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, I did it correctly. Wow. Actually. Dang it. Oops. There we go. Might actually have to go get more. But it's not so bad because of the way I decided to do it after my initial false start. Meant that there isn't any place where something can spawn anyway, so that's not a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really can't see. 12, so 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's go 8 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put it here. We'll see if I guessed correctly or not. Might have to move it over a little bit. You better really be there. I'm gonna be upset if you're not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's in the center. Dang it. Oh, that's gone. run out of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe you go there. Almost. Pretty sure I'm gonna run out. Hey there, Greaterator! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Darn it. I have trust issues with slabs. Don't trust them. They lie. Lying liars, I tell you. They say they're there, and they're not. See? Actually, go there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more. All right. Excellent. You're teaching yourself World Painter. Ah. Hopefully that's going well then. All right. A little bit more fences, and that up there is done. Ow! Oh! Hi. I hate the fact I can't hit them when they're too close to a gate. It's annoying. I hear another one. Not a spider, but I was referring to pigmen. Alright, let's put this in here so I can do that later. And we need... I need a little bit more than that. There we go. That will let us finish that upstairs. Must be over there. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember to go have a look at it over on the side there. I really should put a stairs here, you know? I do have stairs. Let's go grab that single stair that I know I have. Oh, yes. Why can't I put you there? Oh, do I have to take this? Okay. Little too close to that. There we go. There, that should work. Really? Fine, I'll take it out. We'll put it back one. There, that's much better. Oh, you just started learning it. You'll find out how it goes soon enough. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Perfect. So we now have a walkway around. And the purpose of this is so that I can actually go in and put torches around the edges if I need to turn it off. And eventually, maybe we can actually, you know, have some kind of lighting system we can turn on and off with a switch. But that's in the far, far, extremely far future, I suspect. Alright. Noise. Well, I don't think I have to worry about bone meal and such anymore. Haven't gotten any ender pearls yet, but we do know the endermen will die when they fall. So now all I have to do is get enough iron so we can actually make a row of hoppers. So it'll pick up everything that falls. That is going to take some work, though. Namely, making cobblestone and sifting it kind of work. Which is boring and tedious, and I will try not to do much of it on stream if I can avoid it. So let's have a look at this from the other side. Over there. I want to see how it looks. Considering the only material we really had to build with is cobble, because it's the only thing that doesn't burn that I have access to. I think it looks pretty cool. I think what I'd like to do is add some torches on the way up so you can kind of see that stripey effect all the way up. I think that would look kind of cool. But when I have more torches that I can waste just for special lighting effects. Do not have that at the moment. Alright. So, I might, now that we've got that going, I think, and since we can turn it into one of these just by taking the torches out from the bottom, I think what I might do is dismantle the one that I have over here. Because it's not really needed right now anymore. So, let's go over here. Let's deactivate it with a torch. Hi. I'll leave it for now, just in case I need it. I don't think I will, but I'd rather not tear it down and then realize I need it. I mean, it could be turned into a nice little building for something. Something. Yeah. So, just trying to decide what to do now. I guess we'll have a look at the various quests that are available and see if there's anything else we can do. So we know it is kind of darkish over here. But until we have another... put something else in here, we'll worry about lighting it. For now... Oh. Hi! I'm just going to leave you in there to generate string for me. As long as I don't have to go in there, we're good. Okay, so... might have to do more cobble. Don't really want to do that on stream, though. So let's look for other options first. So what I'm going to do is, if it looks like I'm also at an impasse, and there's not much I can do besides, you know, boring, tedious stuff like chopping wood and making cobble, that would be rather tedious and boring to watch. If there's nothing else, then we are going to suspend the series until the next update, which might be a while since there is some things going on behind the scenes that need to get sorted out first. Or, for all I know, the update might come out sooner than that, but I'm not going to bet on it. But anyway, let's see what we can find out here. Since Gordon has run out of stuff to do, my guess is that I'm probably going to run out myself. That's why I'm talking about this right now. One quest with unclaimed reward. Okay, no, that's the one... that was the one that... this one. No. Not only is smashing things with a hammer a pain in the ass, it's also a huge pain in the ass. If you've gathered enough resources, you can cash them in for an upgraded shasher. I call it a hammer mill. To use it, you will need to craft a crank as well. Place it down. Place it down and adjust the grind level with a slider on the front. Guess I should have read this first before I did it, eh? This will convert one block to the various stages in a single process. Place, crank on the side, drop some blocks in, and crank away. Oh, and here it even says you can put a sieve under it. Okay, well there you go. What do we want? A reward bag. I want a trophy inventory space. I would have liked the reward bag too, but we can only pick one thing, so that's what I picked. So, basic tools. Well, I'm holding off doing this until gravel produces stones. Sugar. Placing allow. Each of the byproducts can be sifted for unique items. Chop sugar cane to get 2 sugar. I don't think I got a sugar cane seed. Pumpkin, wormwood, regular seeds. We've got grass seeds. No sugar cane, however. Uses. I can turn these into iron. I can make an iron chain link. Or I can make an iron chunk with them. Okay, so 9. I don't have quite enough, so there we go. This one, I can make iron dust. So we can get some iron out of this. I was just thinking that we'd do that. Anyway, point is, we don't have sugarcane seeds. At least not yet, anyway. So we'll have to sift some more things to get sugarcane seeds, apparently. Don't know... Do I have 3 left? Wait. Oh. There we go. Dang it. Why are you doing that? Okay, that's a little weird. I might put a trap door on that. At some point. Okay. Just set these up to cook. Hey there, Super Joy! Hello and welcome to the stream. Oh. Apparently left. Gave me 2 minutes to notice. Actually, let's put... Little bit of a waste, but not too much. Okay. Okay. Book. So, can't do that one. Waiting on that one. Make a hopper. You can use a hopper on top of a table sieve or a hammer mill to better automate your setup. Okay, so probably on the hammer mill. We have enough iron. I need 5. And we have a chest. So that one we can do. Fantastic. That one doesn't give us anything. But we can go to Define Gravity, Hopper Duct. So we need to make 8 hopper ducts. I suppose you'll notice the 8 that I got as a prize, would you? I have 5. Oh, looks like a hopper ducts. I need a piece of wood and 3 iron, and that makes 4. Ooh, actually, but between the 2, I will have 8. Nice. Piece of wood. Okay, so you should now... Oh, really? Dang it. Oh well, I guess I'll have more hopper ducts. So what does it say about hopper ducts anyway? Creating ducts allows you to direct where your items flow from the hopper. Since the hopper can't point upwards, these will let you do some interesting things. This is true. Hopper ducts can point upwards, so you can... Ah. Okay. Didn't really want to use all my iron, but we're doing the quests to see if we can open up other things, so it has a purpose. Thank you. Full auto. There's always some way or other to make machines work for you instead of the other way around. Here's another case to prove that. Craft yourself some metal shaft, a kinetic crank, and a water mill. Things are about to get interesting and super lazy. Let me explain how this works. Place a hammer mill down, then place a shaft on the side instead of a crank. From there you can place down a kinetic crank and attach a water mill to the side. Carefully place some boiling water under the water mill to get it spinning. But don't let it flow too far, as it will evaporate. Once it's spinning, your hammer mill is now fully automated. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of iron for that. And a lot of stones. Alright. Alright, well let's put the hopper ducts in here. And let's go ahead and let's put the hopper on top here. There we go. Which means I can take these out now. Well, as long as I remember that the reason that I have this here is so that I don't suffocate myself, I guess I'll be okay. Alright. Excellent. Next. Growth. That one is not finished yet, so we can't do that one. This machine will grind diamonds into shards. It can be used to craft tools. 16. Well, that's going to take a long time to get because I believe the hammer mill only gives you one shard right now. And I actually am discussing with Cyanide X on whether that should be a random range instead of always one. You know, like 1 to 3 kind of thing. So we'll see what he says about that. So until I know his answer, I don't want to do that one just yet. Those eyes. Well, we can take those torches out and, well, I can't really finish that one because we can't get the ghasts. I don't want the ghasts, actually. And this one is not quite, it's an unnamed quest. Doesn't have, well, I don't want to do the farm until the blazes aren't spawning. What is this? Some of the requirements for redemption is to sacrifice all of your earnings to show that you're not reliant on material goods. I know just what you need to offer up to the Dark Presence to show you are learning from your mistakes. Such things can be offered through a delivery system. Piping in fluids or items directly will contribute to the total requirement. Activate a delivery quest in this journal and right-click. Okay, so basically it's the HQM QDS. Quest delivery system. Quest gate system. Quest tracking system. Okay, quest delivery system. Alright, so I have to hand in a quest book. 3 or 4 pieces of glass. Okay, so we need to make some glass, basically. Yeah, I wonder, can I wonder, yeah, let's do this. Ouch. Okay. Good, so that's now in there. And now I can actually make some sand. Okay, so you are set to 3, I think. Which should be sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That does not appear to be working. Hello, Time to Ean. Welcome to the stream. Were you the one that just followed? If you were, thank you very much, and I missed the name, unfortunately. I'll see it in my other window in a minute or so. So I'll thank you by the name then. You made me a skin. Well, I guess send me a link through a message on Twitch. I'll take a look at it. I mean, I'm happy with the skin that I have, but certainly be willing to take a look at it. And if I do decide to use it, certainly give you credit for it. Let's see. What I'm wondering is whether it has to go in through the side, maybe, rather than the top. Did this say? Use a hopper on top of a table sieve or hammer mill. Well, it's on top. It's not working. Alright, let's try putting it on the side then. Okay, it's pointing in the side. No. Can't put it on that side because that's where the crank is. We could try it on this side. I don't think it's going to work, but we will try it on this side. No. Okay. Unless I'm missing something. Ouch. I don't think that's working. And Time to Ean, thank you very much for following. It was you. I appreciate it very much. Well, I'll put it in manually, but that's a bug to write down. It might already be a known one, but hopper on top of hammer mill isn't putting blocks into the hammer mill. Alright, so we'll put our hopper away which means I have to put this back. Darn it. I hope you're leaving lots of string over there. No, no, no. There we go. And so we need 8 sand. Oh, well, I still need to make the sand. Still don't want it sifted. So, dang it. Was it a pick? Alright. And what are you on? There we go. Oh, come on. Don't make me go through this again with you. You were working fine. Unless there's something in you. Dang it. Nope, now you're not working again. You're not on 1. I guess what we'll do is break you. Put things back. Make sure you're taking things. And you're not, because you're on 1. There. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's hopefully enough. Now we just need to go take this out. Put our crank back in. Put you on 3. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. Where's my sand? Was it tossing it out to the side? Are you sifting it? Where's my sand? Dang it. Fine. There, can't possibly sift it. Don't know if there's any more in here. Because I kind of lost count. Because I thought some had fallen out that may not have. Okay, looks like that's it. Now, where's my sand? What are you doing with my sand? Okay, I'm gonna have to test this in creative, but I'm not gonna do it right now on stream. I'm gonna put down hammer mill is not making sand. Cobble just vanishes. I have to confirm that that's what's happening, but I think it is. Because the only place it could be going is into the hoppers and into here. If it was being tossed on the ground, we should see it. I mean, we don't have it here. It's not up top here. It's not anywhere here. So I'm calling shenanigans. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is, since I had 8 cobble go missing, I'm going to give myself 8s. Or actually, I had 10 go missing. I'm going to give myself 8 sand because I don't feel like hammering it out the long way. That's why I was using the hammer mill. I just need sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And if I somehow magically find those 10 sand later on, I will throw them away. But I would be surprised. Alright. What I wanted to do was put that in there. I need a piece of charcoal. I'm going to put that in there, put that there. Get the little bit of iron out. I already have a stack of gold. What all can I use gold for, I wonder? Well, you can decorate with it. It is used in some things. A light sensor, redstone feeder, auto card pulsar, golden edged glass. Alright, what kind of lamps do we have available? Arcane. Right. I have no idea how we can get shards. I was thinking maybe I could start on thumb, and then I went, oh, better check the recipe. Okay, yeah, but we need those first. Can't do that. Bang it out. We could make those things and finish that one, which will open whatever this one is. Hard pressed. Basically, we could work on... Well, we need a lot more iron. Because what else do we have? That one isn't fleshed out yet. Food machines is not done. The armory is not done. No, I thought it had a... Oh, this side. I pressed the wrong thing. A diamond sword. This is a knife. Iron sword. We made that one. The ender. I don't think we can make a diamond sword. No, because we don't have any diamonds whatsoever. Yeah. Okay. Right. I have not made that. So that quest is wrong. That is not done. And showing off, definitely not. Okay, so other than making more cobble and sifting to get more iron, that's about the only thing left we have to do that's in the quest book. And the way this pack is designed, at least my understanding is, that you have to complete things in the quest book. You're not leaving any more string, are you? Because you're annoyed with me. That's bad news for you, you realize. Because if I don't need you, because you're not doing your job... Dang you. No fair, you can hit me, but I can't hit you. Dang it. That string went over the edge. Frassen. Whoops. Yeah, so I don't think you guys want to watch me do cobblestone for hours on end. Which is basically what I'm going to have to do in order to progress. So, let me think about it. I'm going to do a little bit of harvesting and stuff here. What I might do then is possibly do a different game for the rest of the stream tonight. Because pretty much, unless I can think of something interesting to work on, we've got our mob farm. I mean, I could start building... Oh, we've got a blaze in there. I could start building my platform that's going to be used for things. And he is the reason I don't want to do the actual farm yet. But mind you, we're going to need cobble for to build the farm platform anyway. So it all comes down to I need cobble. Well, maybe we can... No, I don't want... Do I want to use torches to light... I do want to use torches to light this up. I just don't know if I want to do that just at this moment. I still think I need to be a little cautious on how many torches I use. So, yeah. Well, thinking about it here. Nope, definitely low on cobble. Don't want to build... I mean, I can build the underpinning out of this. I would prefer to make it out of cobble, but... the underpinning being out of oak wood is not so bad, I guess. Well, let's see what biomes we have here. Probably this area, which is plains, would probably be the best area that we know of. Because we're in desert. We don't know what... I guess we should check and see what it is over here by the mob farm. It says all desert over here. Now that isn't to say that going north or south won't produce a different result. But we know there's plains over in that section, so I think we might go ahead and I guess I'll do the underpinnings. Actually, we'll get a little bit. So maybe if we kind of go this way. Okay, we'll go from here. Oh, right. I was working on the QDS. We can do that. Okay, so now we have this. We need the quest book and four of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the rest of the glass in there, and we need the quest book. And it just so happens, I guess I'll just use the one that's in my inventory for the moment. I think it was like this. Quest book in the center, like that. Oh, we get it back. Well, cool. Okay. Knowledge is power. Even a basic book contains the answers to your questions. It will help your progress. Well, I can't make a book without sugarcane. I'm gonna have to... I think Gordon told me before what I had to sift to get sugarcane, but I can't remember what he said. And he's not available to ask, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to find that out. I don't know. My guess is it's probably either dirt or mycelium. Possibly fine sand. Quest delivery system. Because I sifted 4 stacks of each, I was hoping I'd get at least one of each of the things that could be produced, but I never got any sugarcane. So, yeah. I guess we'll put the... Oops. Put the QDS here. I can't make book with anything... Actually, let's look at paper. Maybe I can make it with, like, sawdust or wood pulp or something? You're kidding me. There's no recipe for paper? Oh, come on. I know there's a recipe for paper. No recipe for paper. Okay, I gotta check to make sure that's just not that it's missing from NEI. I will destroy these after I check. Okay, you don't make paper. Sugarcane does not make paper. Okay, made note of that. So we're stuck there. Yep, so basically pretty much the only thing I can do now is make those iron things. How much iron do I have left? I need to make sure there's enough iron to make picks with. Okay, I guess I can do 3 of these. I'm not gonna do that right now, though. No. Let's get this platform started. Okay. Do not stand on the thing you're placing. Okay, so I'm going to need some way of getting up and down there. Let's see, do we have any stairs that I can use? Wooden stairs? Hey, I had trapdoors. I wonder if things can spawn on those. Well, I'll try it. If we get something spawning in here... No, I'm not going to take the risk. I know what I'm going to do. I will put... Whoop, no, no, out. Dang it. I'm going to put a trap door, but I'm going to put it somewhere else. Come on. Let me out. Let's put this back. I'm going to put it somewhere where it's... spawn. I can deal with it. Ender pearls! Oh, I'm full of things! Yay for ender pearls! Okay. I'll take these back now, thank you. You're enjoying World Painter, then, are you, Greaterator? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so let's do a little test area. It's a hallelujah moment, is it? Okay, so I'm going to put a trapdoor. I'm going to try to put a trapdoor. Okay, so if anything spawns on there, I mean aside from like a blaze, it will be confined. Of course I would say blaze, wouldn't I? Let's hope it's not a blaze. So basically I'm hoping, if anything, we'll see a pigman there. If anything's going to spawn on that. Ooh. Goodies. I'm going to take the arrows with me. Aw, vacuum chest. Oh, pulsating crystal. Oh, pulsating iron. Pulsating iron. Right, how do I make pulsating iron? And an alloy smelter. Which requires power. And many things I don't have. Okay. We're not there yet. Okay. Half a stack of arrows. I like that. Alrighty. I wonder what an enchanting table uses. Need obsidian, which I can't get. I need a pick first. To make a diamond pick, and I have to make it out of nether diamonds because that's what we have. I need 4 nether diamonds. Because if we used it right now with the current percentage. And I only have 3 anyway. Okay. Right, I was looking for stairs, wasn't I, before I got sidetracked? I was. Stairs. Okay, I do... Oh, I have a carpenter stair. We could do that. Okay. I'm not in the least bit nervous. That isn't working. Okay, so we need to basically take that out and face it like this. Okay. So now we have stairs. And let's just hope no blazes spawn to rain on our parade. And just make sure we don't go out of the plains while building this. Now, if I remember correctly, the animals have to be a certain distance away before they will spawn. I don't remember what that amount is. It's 16 or 30... No, 16 I think is mob. 32 blocks. I think it's 32. Hang on, I'm just gonna look in one of my books here. Book of Information. Actually, it's a text file. Let's see. Animals. That is not the amount of help I'd hoped for. Okay, I didn't write down how far away you had to be. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me check this file. Spawning animals. Aha. 5 by 5 grass area. 1 layer of grass only is required. I didn't see anything about how far away you had to be. Darn it. Well, I'm going to guess that it's 32 then. Since I don't actually know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a lot more than this. Probably better to do the math. Okay, so starting here, we are at, so 18. So it's the z-axis that we're on. So let's call it 45. Well, actually no, so 30 from, and we're going up? We're going down. Okay, so if we go extend it out to 49.55, that's 32 blocks. And then of course sometimes I'll be over on the side there, which will give it more. So that ought to be enough. Gonna have to do a torch though, so we can see where we are right now. Temporarily anyway, we have to do a torch. Because right here is dark. And I can't see. Alright. Okay, so we're at 468. Still got a ways to go. Still in planes, which is good. I'm just paranoid about things spawning. Unwanted things. Okay, we are at 64, so we have another 10 to go. Oh, hey, thank you. I thought those were all lost. Okay, I'm gonna go a couple extra. Just because. Okay, so that takes us to 52. So that should be 35 blocks, I think. That way. Can I? Cool. I am going to make some more fencing. Is there any more rape? No. Okay. No spiders? I think I'm gonna go do a round of the mob farm. Oh dear. Oh no, I didn't leave the gate open. I should say I left the gate open. This is not good. Okay. Hi. Did you bring any friends? Apparently not. Let's see how many more string we can make here. Oop, that's not what I meant to hit. That's what I meant to hit. You stack? You don't stack. Alright, I want to use you first then if you're not a stacking one. And we need some sticks. Lots and lots of sticks. Okay, let's put these in there for now. So I have some room. Oops. Did I forget? Oh, there we go. I was just saying, did I forget how to make them? Because we need 32, roughly 32 by 32 by 32. That should be enough. So let's put these sticks away. So that should give us some extra sticks. Actually, let's do that. Alright. Put the quest book in here for now. Okay. So this is still plains. So I believe that's what my plan was. Now that's not going to stop me from falling off, I think, at the moment. But might be able to do an outline like this of these around the edge. Might have enough cobble to do that. Dang it, I can't see around this. There. Okay. Because then I can put the torches actually on this, maybe. But I need more of this. How much cobble do I have? So it's not going to quite get us around the edge, unfortunately, but it's going to get us a lot of the way around. We have another spider. Let's just leave that spider to lay nice little spider presents. I think that would be lovely. that. Okay. So we're counting up. So 32, so that should take us to 50. So go to about 52-ish. Be about right. Just wondering if I should put a torch on the edge there. No. No, we'll put it here. Right there. Yes, your channel is still hosting mine. I know. Yeah, it does it until you tell it to stop, so... Cool. I thought you were leaving it there on purpose. Sorry I'm going so slowly with this part, but I don't trust slabs. I really don't trust slabs. I've already died twice today to them, so I really don't want to fall into a place where I can't recover anything if I can avoid it, so... Especially with all the wooden slabs that I have on me at the moment. Oh, you're now hosting on purpose. Okay, cool. Cute. There we go. How we doing? We are at 35. Oh, and when you go to Stream Greaterator and you want to not host anymore, you just type in /unhost into chat, and that'll do it. For future reference. So I have a lot of grass to make. I may not do the whole thing grass, mind you. We need a 5x5 area to spawn animals. So I guess I don't need a huge... I just need 25 dirt. I think I've actually got that much dirt already. And we're at 48. $50. Oh, lost that. So I think actually we're at... Yeah. We're pretty much at 32 now. I mean, so this is going to be nice and far away from there. And if I put them in this corner, they should spawn nicely, I hope. So let's make the edging on here and not fall off. Do I have enough to go around the corner? I think I do. All right. We're gonna need lots and lots of materials for this. So basically we just need to go... Okay, so what is this? This is out to 52 from that corner. So basically from here to 52. So we'll probably extend the fence going that way there, so it should work. I think I might just have enough materials on hand to do the outline for the wood even. Oh well, this is what I did in Agrarian Skies too, is I made huge areas because once you make the area, then you can, you know, build stuff in it and not have to keep adding to it. So this is my first large area here, so I guess I've been good so far. But my desire for hugeness is coming to the fore, I'm afraid. There we go. This reminds me of the Agrarian Skies. I think my first death in that stream, first or second death, was me saying that I was being so careful because I didn't want to fall off. And then I walked out onto a platform like this and proceeded to back right off the edge. Because I had not shifted. I hope I don't do that again here today. Although, when you come back all the time, I don't know if you really can call them a death, per se. An unfortunate incident, perhaps. Unfortunately, in the areas with the animals, there's no way I can not have pigmen showing up all the time. Wish I could think of a way to do that. Stop them, that is. Although once we get the animals, once we got our breeding animals, we can roof over where they are with glass or something to stop the pigmen, I think, because none of them are as tall as the pigmen. Thing is can I get to them? Alright, I'll have to think about that. Wish there was an anti-pigmen device. So my guess is I'll have to keep coming over here and whacking the pigmen because there'll be too many of them over here and the animals won't be showing up because of it. Oops. I'm at 53. I think I went too far over. Let's go from there down to this side, and then if I'm too far over, we can just ignore the overage. Okay, don't need that on now. Nope, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. That's how you die. Oops. Kind of wish we had a map mod in this pack. I have to check to see if there's a reason why I shouldn't add it. You know, like, it'll reveal things we shouldn't know about yet. But I think I like seeing the overall overhead view of the base in Skyblock maps, because I think it looks cool to see how it changes over time. Yes, I'm in sneak. Maybe I did it just right. I did. Wow, look at that. Alright, let's put another one here then. Torch, that is. Alright. Might do a little bit of cobble collection here so that I can finish up the edge. That shouldn't take too much cobble. A stack, maybe? Once I get the fence on, that is. Get too close to the edge. The corner. For comfort. Sneak time. Okay, we do need some more fences. What? About 20-ish? Looks like the spider went away. Got bored and went home or something. That's okay. I'll get the string. Oh, come on, look. Nope. Stuck on the door. Alright. I need... What do I need? I need sticks. Try that. See if that finishes it. Oh, they're probably showing up in there. So this was all in planes, right? Yep. Okay. Oops. Excellent. Please, oh please don't fall off. Yeah, that's my constant mental refrain when I'm working on something like this. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Falling off would be bad. Please don't fall off. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get some cobble. I'm gonna leave those cobble that are in there as emergency supplies. I miss autonomous activators so very much. Particularly the ones that didn't require power. Thermal expansion cobble gen? I don't think thermal expansion is in this pack, but I'll check. And in any case, I doubt I have the resources to make it. It sounds expensive. Okay. Nope. Yeah, the igneous extruder. That is very nice. Do need a constant source of lava for it, which in the overworld I do not have. At least not without being able... I need cobble first. I mean, I might be able to jury-rig something with the barrels, if I can take the lava out of the barrels with some kind of duct, but I don't know what we've got. Okay, what do we have here? We got... Okay, so... pipe? We got pipes. Whoops. I shouldn't have been able to do that. Anyway. So we got pipes. So if we can extract the lava from it. Yeah, it won't be in here. Because thermal expansion is, or thermal is not in here, so alas. Or did I say something other than igneous extruder? I meant igneous extruder. If I didn't say that, I probably said something else. Only if you want stone or obsidian. Well, the thing is, stone is as good as cobble. For my purposes, so yeah. Oh, if you do cobble, you only one lava and water. See, that's how often I use it to make cobble, since I didn't remember that. But unfortunately, it's not in the pack, so I was actually wanted to look up generators. Sterling generator requires basic gear. Basically bricks in a furnace. And a piston which requires redstone, so we can't do that one. Combustion generator piston. That one looks extremely expensive. Biogenerator. Kinetic wind generator. An iron shaft. That requires a metal former. Okay, that's not going to happen. Electric manual. Work in progress, only for internal testing. Fluid heat. Radioisotope. Electric heat generator. Yeah, these are all expensive. Okay, so an iron furnace. No, which one was the one I saw? No. Generator. A copper plate we can make. These we can make. Iron furnace we could make. I mean, it all takes iron. You require redstone. Okay, can't make it. Sterling generator. Requires iron item casting, which requires a forge hammer, which we could make. Requires a heat conductor, which requires rubber, which we don't have. Okay. Steam generator. No, can't make that. An aura node. Yeah. Okay. What about dynamos? No dynamos. Okay, so there is currently, until we need redstone in order to make any of even the basic generators, which we don't have, and that is why our friend Gordon was also stuck. Needs redstone. No, don't go down there. Okay, that's going to be plenty. Put that there. I would like to go and do a collection round. Oh. If I don't shut the door, then that's when the pigmen were spawning there. That's what happened before. If you leave it open. Ooh, Ender Pearl. Okay, no spiders. IC2 recipes? Is that these ones? I can't tell because I can't see the mod name. And no, I don't really need help with them at this point because I can't make any of them. I haven't used this version of Industrial Craft 2, so at some point when I'm actually able to make them, yes, I would most likely would need advice from you, Pied Piper. But yeah, no, I don't have anything that I can use to make them yet. Even the simplest ones, unfortunately. Primarily because we don't have redstone. They're a pain in the backside. That's good to know. Redstone. Okay. And Gordon's done some poking around in the quest book and in the other files to see where redstone comes from, and he couldn't find anything. But Cyanide said that it hasn't been revealed yet, which implies that there are things that only show up after you've completed certain quests, which is why I think command blocks are involved in this map. I could be wrong, but that's my suspicion. In any case, we can't use our own resources in order to figure out what to do. And then, you know, provide feedback saying, you know, quest XYZ should tell you yada yada kind of thing. Okay, can I see that corner? Yes, I can. So, poor Cyanide, every time I stream, I end up contacting him and having this huge list of questions and things. Well, the bug reports are good, and the suggestions, you know, he welcomes suggestions if it's not a case of misunderstanding, in which case he sorts it out. Our misunderstanding, that is. But, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It does have Ender IO. Should have known when I saw the sag mill. And Thulan, no, this pack has its own mod called Subsistence that does the things that you're thinking of with Ex Nihilo. If that's what you're thinking of. I haven't actually played Sky Factory. So if it uses yet another one, then no, it doesn't. It has one made specifically for this pack. Darn it. Sorry, you are not optimally placed for anything. So you have to come out. I guess if I'm careful, I don't need to actually sneak now that I've got the wall up. And I shouldn't be able to fall off as long as I keep my back to that and don't walk, you know, this way off of it. Dang it. Or stand on something that I'm breaking. I have also been known to do that. How are we doing? Well, I might get around all the way around with this round, but I'm gonna have to go make a bunch more. Is subsistence available for other packs? Okay. I think it was originally built for this pack. The fact that it's available for other packs is, you know, cool, but I think it was originally built for this pack. Because it's not done. It's still in development. And still has bug testing needing to be done. Which is what we're doing. It's out on Curse? Okay. So he's probably getting bugs from other people as well then. Which is good, because, you know, the sooner the bugs are found, the sooner they get fixed. Almost all the way around. I think I'm going to run short. By 2, I think, to finish the round. Let's make some more. Yes, it does. Because you can see such items in here. So that's an item from it, for example. So there it is there. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, I know we're going to need more than that, but I'll start with that. Well, bear in mind it has, you might want to look on the GitHub for Cyanide X, because that will also, you will discover that it does have a number of bugs that are known and are going to be fixed, hopefully whenever the next version comes out, but the next version has been held up because of real life things for, well, I think about 3 weeks now. So it could come out at any time, or it might be delayed even further. I don't know. There are things going on that might delay it further. So I would definitely check the GitHub, because it does... There's basically a lot of little things, just kind of oversights and stuff like that, that are quick to fix. He just... well, the version just hasn't come out yet is all. But the thing too is that some of the things that I'm talking about, the little typos and whatnot, those are in Subsistence itself. Lets you set up config files, like for example to say, you know, if you sift, oh, say netherrack, then you might get a chance of getting redstone, for example. It doesn't do that, but that's an example. You could set it up to do that, but that's not in Subsistence itself. That's the config that is set up for this mod pack. Subsistence just provides the ability to set up the config files to specify what you want to have come out of the sifter and what chance and that sort of thing. And yes, I do know you know a ton, so that's cool. If you want to delve into it and learn stuff about it, that would definitely be of great use for me and for other people. Because people who visit here will also learn from you. It's all learning, as I like to say. And like I was saying earlier, I suspect there's command blocks involved in this mod pack, because there are things that you, like redstone for example, they're not in the config files for being sifted. And when asked, Cyanide X says that it's not available until you do certain things, and he never specified what those things were, just that at a certain point it becomes available to get. But it's hidden, so it's probably hidden in code somewhere. Either that or it's not done yet. I'm not sure which. I try not to ask him too much about the future things in the pack that we might run into, because I prefer to, when I'm doing a beta series like this, I prefer to come at it with the attitude of I don't know anything about it, so that I'm more likely to find things that new users would find. Whereas if I know things, if I know how it works, then I might subconsciously make choices that makes me miss bugs that I could otherwise find. So if you're wondering why I tend to say I don't know how it works, well, that's why. It's on purpose. Well, give this pack time. It has a lot of potential, and I wouldn't be continuing to invest time in streaming it if I didn't believe that. It does have a lot of work left to do, that I will say. If this were my pack, I would have classed it as an alpha at this point, but that's based on what I know. And as I just said, I'm deliberately not learning the details ahead of time so that I don't, or I'm more likely to find bugs that new users would find. So it's possible it's more done than I realize. I just haven't opened things because we haven't been able to do certain quests. But my impression is that it's at a stage I would personally call alpha rather than beta. But that's also coming from a point of view of someone who has done projects and programming before. You know, that's what I used to make my living at, so. And I know that Cyanide X is a graphic designer, not a programmer. So what I would call a beta and what he calls a beta are obviously not the same thing. And that's fine. That's fine. Spider. Okay. But like I said, I do believe this one has a lot of potential. I really like the premise for it. It just has work to be done. That's all. And unfortunately, because it is classed as beta, a lot of people are looking at it as beta, and that would be the result, the reason that you might have heard mixed things about the pack, Pied Piper. because people are coming at it and saying, oh, it's beta, it's, you know, got this, there's this problem and that problem. So you're both a graphic designer and a mod pack maker. Well, that's cool. Well, that gives you a unique perspective then, I suspect. Okay, let's see how far that gets us. Okay, we're getting low on wood. Hoping we have enough to finish this. I would like to at least have the underpinnings finished for this project. That would be nice to say, yes, we did this today. And in fact, I'll go around and do the edge as much as I can under here to extend it a bit more if we have enough wood. If we don't, I don't want to leave myself too short, so we'll see. So I think I was over here, wasn't I? Getting to the point where I'm going to have to put some lighting in the center here, I think, just so I can see to work. And so you guys can see what I'm doing. Actually, I don't need to do that. I might just pop into creative and fly overhead so we can get an overhead view of this when I'm doing the end of the day tour, because like I said, there is no map mod in this pack, or I'd show that way rather than going into creative. But I do want to see what this looks like, the overall shape of the base now, and I can't do it on the ground. Plus, I want to see the size of this area I'm building now relative to what I had before. My guess is what I'm building here is bigger than the previous area in its entirety. At a guess. And as much as I normally like to have animals being able to roam, you know, in a paddock, because of the annoying pigmen spawning, I might have to jam them into like a little 1x1 square so that I can put a top over it, or even like maybe a 3x1 narrow sort of alley, so that I can walk back and forth and get any products from them that I need. And I can also put, maybe I could do it I guess I could do it 2 wide. Would stuff in the center be unreachable? It might be. Yeah, I might have to do 1 wide. Basically the same kind of idea as the mob farm, except it would be a little narrow paddock. Just so that I can put a roof over it to stop pigmen from spawning. Because I really do find them annoying. Because they can kill me. And because occasionally I'll have to kill them over there, and if there's a bunch over here and I come over here, you know, they're all going to come rushing over and bushwhack me. As it is, I've been bushwhacked a few times by them, despite my care, so I do not want them around. I was really hoping Cyanide would say that the pigmen spawning in the light in the overworld was an oversight like the blaze, and that would be changed. But no, it's intended, unfortunately. I guess he figured if the people in the nether have to put up with them, so do we up here. Or something like that. All I can say is, after putting all this wood out here, if before I can get it covered with, you know, cobblestone and or dirt with grass on it, if a blaze sets it afire and it goes up in smoke, I'm gonna be so hot under the collar myself. Okay, it's getting pretty dark here. I can kind of see, though, and since it's against the red background, you guys can kind of see. How am I doing? Okay. You're a ghost one. I know you're not really there. You're a figment. I wonder why. I think it's the progression mod that does this, that you can set up the inventory so you don't have access to all of it until such time as you open it. I wonder why they didn't open it starting here. Because then you wouldn't have this ghost problem. But because it starts opening it down here, you have that problem. I wonder if that they have to open, like because of code reasons, that they have to open it starting at the end, or if they just didn't realize there was an issue with ghost items and annoying popping into there, because you can't shift click things into your inventory because they pop into that first slot and then pop back out again. You know, they'll pop there and then pop down here. I think that's what it does. But if you're full here, then they pop in there, and then I think they go flying onto the ground or something. Anyway, it's a little weird. Okay, I think I'm going to try finish up the center before I put the lights out to light the rest of it up. Yeah, because nothing's going to be spawning here because of the location of the slabs. It's just going to be dark. I will take that. Hey! Jerk. Fine. Thank you for the extra string. Okay. Let's do a round of the mob farm. Oh, we have... Yep. Maybe you can give me a blaze rod. Come on. Get down here. Yes, thank you for the blaze rod. Is this counting? I'll have to check to see if he counted. I don't think it's counting the blazes. I know it's not counting the Endermen. But I should report the blazes as well if they're not being counted. I think they're not being counted. I've killed at least 2 in there now. Possibly 3, but we'll call it 2. And if it says 0, it's not counting them. And I think it's not counting them if I remember when I was looking at it earlier today. No, it's counting them. Okay, good. That works. Okay. We'll take this much wood. Thank you. We'll turn that into slabs. And we'll see if that's enough. That should be enough. Door shut. We're going to need a lot of torches to light this area properly to prevent blazes. If we cover it in grass, that is. Eventually it might be covered in grass, but I have a suspicion we'll be putting other things here than just the animals. Might just put 1 torch in the center. That should light it up sufficiently, I hope. So this is about the center-ish. Oh yeah, that'll do. Don't want to leave myself without torches. Okay. So this is it. I will probably put another cobble edge around the whole thing. And then once we decide, once we know the blazes aren't spawning if there's sufficient light, then we will go ahead and put over in that far corner our animals. I'll probably leave a bit, maybe a 2 wide edge around it. But that definitely should be far enough away from us that they should spawn. With hopefully not being too far away. Guess we'll find out, huh? Alright. I had the door shut and he still spawned. Okay, so my theory is wrong. Dang it. Dang it. You suck, by the way. Okay, You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you for now. I think I'm just gonna ignore you. And I think what I'm going to do is I am now going to do the end of the day tour for the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I know it was been kind of slow, but thus is the nature of not falling into the void. So I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Tomorrow is Tokencraft 2, and we'll see how that is. And by the way, I have dropped hardly any frames tonight, so that is awesome. So let's hope this non-dropping frameness of my stream continues into the future. So, good night, sleep tight, and don't let those Endermen bite. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, now we're doing the end of the day tour. Let's do this. Oops. Woof to you too. And... Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome to today's end of the day tour for Infernal SKies, the labors of Valentine and Gordon. Well, as you can see, I have an unwanted guest. He's spawning here. It's the one place where they can spawn, it seems, and they keep doing it, which is quite annoying. Anyway, I have a couple of things to show you. In today's stream, we built the hammer mill, and I guess I should grab a piece of cobble to demonstrate the hammer mill with. Basically, how it works is you throw your piece of cobble, or you can put gravel and sand and stuff in there too, but you have to, one thing I've noticed is if you have it set to stage 1, it will not accept, oops, it definitely won't accept it if I throw it like that. It will not accept the cobble. You have to set it to stage 2, 3, or 4. And actually that's interesting. You saw that poof of bits? Well, normally that happens when you're turning the crank here. And then after a while it goes poof, like that, meaning it's processed one. But if you've actually turned the crank some, and there's nothing in there, it looks like it kind of stores it up and does it anyway. Interesting. I don't know if that's intended or not. It doesn't make sense that it's that way, but anyway, that's what it's doing. So, what do these little slots mean? Well, stage 1, I think it's supposed to accept stone at this stage so that you could turn it into cobble. However, in testing it didn't accept the stone, so I'm not sure if that's what stage 1 is supposed to be for or not. I have to talk to Cyanetics about that. However, stage 2 is to turn cobble to sand. Cobble to gravel. Stage 3 is to turn cobble to sand, and stage 4 is to turn cobble into fine sand. So basically, it saves you a lot of time over here hammering things on the table in order to get the gravel and then the sand and then the fine sand. You can get it to do it for you, and it does it in one step. So if I put in a cobble and I have it set to fine sand and I turn the handle for a while, I'll get a fine sand popping out the other end, rather than having to go through each of the stages to get there. So that is very nice. It is, however, hand intensive. There is an upgrade to it that you can build called a kinetic crank, but I need a lot more iron to make that. But once you do that, then you hook it up to a water wheel and put some boiling water under it, and it does all the work for you. I can't wait until I'm to that point. So I also sifted a bunch of stuff. I can't remember if I said this in the last end of the day tour because it's been too long. Basically, I sifted 4 stacks of each of the various types, gravel, sand, fine sand. I also sifted dirt, and I also sifted more, a stack of mycelium that I made. Unfortunately, I only got 1 stack made. But these are the kinds of things you can get from it. And so, of course, cobble is giving you, like for the ores, cobble gives you the chunks, gravel gives you the clumps, sand gives you the nuggets, and fine sand gives you the flakes. And each one gives you different byproducts. And there's more than these, and these aren't exactly representative of which level they come from. It's just where I happen to put them in there. I also have some over here. These are also byproducts that came from there. You're supposed to be able to sift some of the wood products as well, but that is not working correctly at the moment, so you can ignore some of the stuff that's here. In fact, I believe that is also something that I'm not supposed to be getting. So pretend the blaze powder isn't there. Alright, so from the one that produced the most of all of them is the mycelium. So my one stack of mycelium gave me all this stuff. And I'm actually planning on setting up a mushroom farm in the near future so that I can grow mushrooms, because I can make, well, a number of different meals with just the mushrooms, which is awesome. So that's something I'm looking forward to. So anyway, and most important, grass seeds. We're going to be needing that in the near future, because we're going to need to make a paddock and hopefully get some animals spawning. And that's what this ginormous area is for. I actually want to be able to do other stuff over here too, which is why I made it so big. The idea was to get the animals over in this far corner, at least 32 blocks. Well, it's actually further than 32 because it's a diagonal. This way. It's 32 blocks this way and 32 blocks there. But anyway, this is where I'm going to put the 5x5 area. You need a minimum of a 5x5 area to get animals spawning. I'm not going to actually put that in place yet, even though I have the dirt. And the reason for that is this is still version 0.1.5.1, which has blazes spawning no matter the light level. And that is supposed to be changed for the next version when it comes out. And I'm waiting for that before I try spawning any animals. But at least I have the area set up in which I'm going to try to spawn them. So we're moving forward. Now, the other project that I worked on today was the one that I was working on last time I did a tour, and that is the mob farm. The drop mob farm is finished, and it's working beautifully. Endermen are falling to their doom quite nicely. And I'm going to put some lights up there so that the whole thing is lit up a little bit, because I think it's going to look pretty cool. But I honestly don't have the torches to spare at the moment. So I'm not going to do that just yet. But once we have a little bit more torches, then I will be extravagant and put some torches in there. So as you can see, beautiful, getting lots of drops. Of course, the only guys that don't die when they fall is the blazes. But I can kill them here without them seeing me and them setting things on fire. And I have torches down here right now because, in general, I don't want other things spawning. But if I'm still debating about whether I should remove my initial small spawner over there, I think I'm going to. And if I do, I can then just take the torches out. I have to kind of reach up there to get that one. But I will take the torches out. And then I can use this as a mob spawner for experience as well. And it'll just be a slow one. If I want it faster, once I can afford pistons, once I know how to make redstone, I can push these up a half block and adjust how this works so that when they fall, they are almost dead but not quite, and they're one-hit kills. But for now, a slow experience farm is more than sufficient since I can't enchant anything yet. Alright, so I'm just going to take you upstairs and show you what it looks like up there. Let's just drop this off here. At least now I have a nice source of arrows. I have over a half a stack now. Not in that chest, but between that chest and the one in the house. So now I can shoot wayward spiders, etc. quite happily. Whereas before I had to be so very careful because I have no way of creating them other than killing skeletons. And now they're dying for me. Alright, so this is just a little walkway I've got around the actual mob farm. And the reason that I've done this is so that I can actually put torches in there and turn it off. And I'm just going to poke a hole here, just so I can show you this. And you can see that I've got a gap of one and then a slab there. That's to prevent spiders from spawning in here, because we don't want any spiders in here. They will clog things up, and we don't want that. Now, I can't really show you here, unfortunately, but down the center, actually maybe I can. Down the center I have trapdoors. It's just obviously one block wide, but I think I might be able to poke a hole here and give you a peek. Yeah, there, you can see them right there. So mobs think that they're a solid block and they just walk right over it and fall down. And the Enderman very kindly demonstrated for us. So kind. Let's go see if I got an ender pearl. So I'm getting a few ender pearls, which is nice. Once we have an abundance of iron, which right now every iron ingot I get is earmarked for something. Aha! We did get an ender pearl. I'm going to put hoppers under here, I think. Yeah. I think I will probably put hoppers under here so that this stuff is collected automatically. But at this point, I don't have enough iron to really do that, because I need 8 hoppers, and, well, I can't afford that. The hoppers that you do see around are ones that I put in from creative to get around a bug, which will be fixed. And as soon as it's fixed, those hoppers will be destroyed, because they're only there to get around the bug of not being able to open chests underneath the table sifters and the hammer mill. Let's just collect this string. Nope. Dang it. Okay. And I don't know if I talked about the different stages of the wormwood? Yes, wormwood. Basically, there's 2 times you can pick it. You can pick it when it's dried, and then you have a chance to get seeds. And you are more likely to get resin rather than leaves, although you can get leaves, it's just not very common. Or you can pick it when it's at this stage, and in that case you don't get resin, you get the leaves instead, and you don't very often get seeds. I can't actually recall if you get them at all through here. I think you don't, is my impression, but you can get them when they're dried. I believe the other seeds that I got was when I was sifting dirt. So what I've been doing, because I need torches more than I need the leaves at this point, I have been letting them dry out and then harvesting them with a right click then, rather than having to manually dry all the leaves. I would rather them to be dried for me. It just, oop, no, I don't want you in there. It just takes away one step of things that I have to do. Alright. Well, that's what I have to show you for today, and actually I'm going to give you an overview. I'm going to go into creative, and we're going to have a look from above, because I want to see what the base looks like overall. And yep, as I suspected, the area that I built today is, if you put these together, is probably about 2/3 the size of what I built today. So we have expanded the base size remarkably. Cool. Right. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's tour. And yes, actually there is one more thing that I need to talk to you about. Right now we are at the point that, me and Gordon, that there's not much we can do until the next patch and the next update comes out. So I am going to be suspending this series until such time as the patch is out and or there's more content that I can actually have something to beta test and show you and things to do. So for the next, I don't know how long, I don't know the schedule of the developers, so I can't really speak for them. So for the next unknown period of time on Mondays and Fridays, I will be doing other games. I don't know which ones yet. I'll probably be doing some Terraria. I might do some more Fortune's Tavern. And there's also a possibility that I might be doing something else. Not yet decided. Possibly another Minecraft mod pack. Or, another game altogether. But I just wanted to let you guys know, if you were watching this series, just to let you know, I'm repeating myself terribly here, let you know that I am not stopping it. It's just suspended until such time as there is more to show you. So, again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tour, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. Y'all take care now. Bye. Alright guys, thank you very much, Greater Reader. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Tolkiencraft 2. You all have a good night. See you later. Bye.